Where is stand-up corner from yesterday is pretty fucking funny.
Right on the set.
It's that time again? Already?
It is.
Damn it. Damn it, Jim.
Damn it, Jim. I'm a streamer, not a doctor. Quiet.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia, and no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right. Bringing you our own brand of news right here inside Shroud of the Avatar 5 days a week for your viewing and listening pleasure. Welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Tuesday, August 14th, 2018, here inside Shroud of the Avatar. And welcome to today's show, everybody. Of course, yes, a couple weeks still till next release coming out. The Dippy Bird is on vacation. And SodaCon planning is going well. We had a little meeting last night and got just all sorts of great stuff going to be happening, and gonna be a great time. Got to sit down with the guys last night and just hash out some of the minor details. We got, I believe we've selected what the little trinket for this year's giveaway is going to be, and got the
no spoilers.
No spoilers on that because A, they haven't been ordered just yet. So until I know they've actually been ordered, I'm not going to say, because we do have choices. I just said we think we've settled on what it was. So badges are ready, going to be getting those ordered here shortly, and all sorts of other great stuff. So just good to see SodaCon shaping up for this year's event, and of course, looking forward to seeing a whole bunch of people. Skeggy, I know you're out there. I know you're listening. And of course, I did get your message. I'll see what we can do to get that, try and make that happen for you. But no promises on that one.
Yeah.
But my internet sucks. What's the problem?
Well, your video is out of sync with your audio. Your audio's clipping.
Refresh the thing. It's Twitch. You all know that. Get the hell out of here.
No. This is my stream.
Oh, and so it's my internet. Your stream's bad, but
you're
it's
the
my
one
internet.
that cuts out in Discord.
That's a Discord
like if you notice,
problem. That's a Discord.
Well,
problem.
no,
Listen.
Today you're also pausing a little bit inside of Zoom as well.
That's a Discord problem. Nothing I can do about that.
It's a Laz's internet problem. He needs more bandwidth.
Oh, everybody needs more bandwidth. I'll never argue that one. Eagle, how you doing out there today?
So let's see. Let's go back to SodaCon real quick. And hi, Eagle. So we do have a preliminary schedule that is available. Remember, VIP tickets are already sold out. Thursday afternoon, they're doing the VIP tours.
Actually, we
some sort of party
published the actual schedule. I don't know if that's actually made it to the forums and all that yet.
No, I was looking at the website, the schedule at a glance.
Yeah, that's That's very schedule at a glance. Hang on a second.
Yeah,
Let me actually...
absolutely. I mean, it's kind of hard to get all the panels.
Actually, see if I have it here, because I believe I do. Yes, I can pull this up. Give me 1 second. I forgot all about that. I just gotta find the right link for it, because we can now go ahead and, I believe, share this with everybody. The actual what they can expect to actually see. So,
well, is it a link that I don't have?
Yeah, I'm getting it for you. That's what I'm trying to do right now.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to do, and I don't know how shareable this is. This should now be public, but let's see if you can access it, and I'll see if you can access it. If you can, then I'll share it with everybody else. Click on that. Tell me if you can see it.
Facebook memes. Let's see. It's coming up on a different view only. Oh, yes, I do have that. So want me to bring that up for everybody?
So let's get that up on screen, and then I will go ahead and share this with everybody. So for those of you guys and gals interested, this is now the officially posted tentative schedule, of course, subject to change, just because you never know what's going to happen out there. You never know what kind of emergencies may be happening, or whatever. We always got to leave that available. But tentatively available Thursday, all the VIPs are coming in, and they're going to have a fun-filled days worth of events. They're going to check in at the Austin Terrier, which is right near the offices, and that's going to be a staging area for these guys and gals on the tour. And
it's a short walk to the Portalarium offices.
Yes, very, very, very centrally located to the offices.
So short of a walk that Laz can make it.
And 2 tours.
Hey, you have made that walk though from Austin Terrier.
No, I actually never made the actual walk, but I mean, I know how close it is. I mean, but when we drove from point A to point B, I looked over and said, "What the fuck? Why did we even bother driving?" You know. But yeah.
So short of a walk that Laz could make it.
Yeah. And after the tours in the afternoon, there's going to be a VIP reception over at Opal Divines. And of course, the public is welcome to attend. There's going to be 2 rooms. The back room is going to be reserved for the VIPs, and they're going to get to hobnob a little with Lord British for a little while. And the front room will be available for the public to come hang out and join in and have a good time. And that's for all you early birds on Thursday. Is the actual convention itself doesn't kick off till Friday morning. And then Friday morning kicking off with the opening ceremonies. What's so funny?
Eco-friendly open-air urinals cause uproar in Paris.
Oh, what are you seeing this?
CNN.
Oh, yeah. They got to worry about the fucking terror attacks they got going on over there, not open air urinals. But that's unless
open air urinal, man.
But why don't you just plant a tree in my name if you're going to do that, for crying out loud?
Oh man, I derive so much pleasure from pissing outside. It's unbelievable.
Just don't go skinny dipping with Jack. That's all.
What are you talking about? You act like I was naked.
Is moving right along. Yes, fun-filled schedule. Friday opening ceremonies, group photos, lunch.
So why is Friday Garb Day?
Actually, it's all garb optional. Of course, if you want to.
But
now I'm going to tell you all out there, if you're going to come garbed out, be ready to, assimilate to the surroundings, because if you're going to be trying to wear some bulky stuff in the meeting rooms, you may have to adjust and take stuff off or leave stuff leaning up against the wall if you get real crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is going to be conference style and people are going to be in the rooms. Plenty of room, but nonetheless. Eagle, thank you very much, my friend. As
Thank
always,
you, Eagle. I love
one
you.
of our biggest supporters with a grand total of 13,400 bits cheered so far. And thank you for those 500 bits. Love you, man. Love you.
Oh, yeah.
And Jack thanks you for those 500 bits as well. Absolutely. Absolutely, of course. Thanks to you folks out there who keep us going and keep us on the air. We've been doing this for over 3 years now, folks. Who'd have thunk?
Not me.
So anyway, this is, if you want to do some Shroud garb, come dressed as your character, and
I've got garb in the closet right beside me.
Oh, absolutely.
I've got garb, lots of garb. I have to decide whether or not I'm going to wear things that are going to be bare chest related, or is it going to be? Am I going to wear the kilt?
I'm going to be honest with you. After all the last couple of years, about the only time I think I'm going to be garbed is for the dance party on Saturday night. The rest of the time running around, it just becomes too much of a pain in the ass dealing with your garb, unless you're comfortable just running around in your everyday.
Man,
I will be in my classic.
I can do that all day.
I will be in
since
the
I'm
classic
not really going to be outside hot and sweaty.
Yeah, I'll be in the classic Laz garb, Hawaiian shirt and hat, of course. I'll have my NBNN hat on though, not this one. Although I may have this one. I don't know. I always bring it anyway. But,
you just need to put the kilt on, and then you're golden.
Nah, man, I need pockets and shit. I got too much shit when I'm running around. And you got to understand, I'm one of the organizers, so I've got fucking passes. I've got this. I've got that. I've got Sharpies. I've got stickers. I got too much shit to carry around.
You've got trinkets.
Yeah, so.
What you're really saying is you're tired of being harassed for wearing a skirt instead of wearing a kilt.
Listen. Do your homework, pal. Yeah. just because you like to let it hang in the breeze and you can get away with that, that's all fine, well and good. I don't know about you, but this guy needs some support down there because that shit swinging in the breeze gets in the fucking way, and it hurts if you sit down wrong. So fuck you. Yeah.
It always hurts if you sit down.
Well, I can alleviate that problem with the right accessories. So anyway. Moving right along. Yes, garb is optional. And again, I'm going to state it right up front.
I believe we can find the right implement for you on caveloot.com. Hold on.
I need
one. I'm gonna go find it for you.
I need one of them cod pieces. That's what I need. I need a cod piece. Very nice cod piece. But again, I'm going to say it right up front. This is not your end fair type of event. Again, this is not going to be wandering around in an event full. There will be some people probably in costume, but for the most part, during meetings and stuff, I'm going to be in civilian clothes, and I know many others are. And again, just dress appropriately is all I'm going to tell you. There's plenty of costumage, like Jack and I. We can do the kilts and shirts. That's no problem. But it just, it's not feasible through the day for me. That's all. Anyway, optional. Everybody is invited to do a lunch there. And I'm not going into the details. You all get details on that. But lunch is on your own. You can either opt in for any of the optional stuff out there. Of course, more panels on Friday. And then for those VIP ticket holders, those guys have a whole evening of events planned. There's a King's Dinner going on over at the county line. And those guys with their VIP package get all that taken care of. And then they've got tickets to the Baron's Men. Now, those events are also open to everybody in SodaCon. There will be tickets to the King's Dinner. You can just go Dutch and just come hang out. And the Baron's Men, same thing. Is if you want to go do the Baron's Men, that's optional. Yes?
Recommend everybody goes to the Baron's Men. I really do.
Listen.
Because it is 2/3 scale size globe theater.
If you've never done it before, do I recommend it? Absolutely.
It is a Shakespeare
I know
play.
several of us who said, you know what, I ain't getting mosquito bit for 3 hours sitting out in the forest in the dark.
You know what? In my truck right now, I've got 6 cans of off. Okay?
That's okay.
So,
been there, done that several times, but again, that is something. If you haven't experienced it, do check it out. That's all I'm going to tell you. Is again, it is an optional event, and that again, depending on the end of the day, because that's not the end of the night. After that, and even during that, there's going to be 2 hospitality rooms open, one at the Holiday Inn and one at the Hilton Garden Inn. And later on, after the play, is when this officially starts. EVL is hosting their party over at the Hilton Garden. But of course, again, there's two big party rooms planned for the 2 different hotels outside of the conference hotel. So great stuff going on there. Again, moving on to Saturday, same thing, back into the Renaissance for some panels and good stuff. And then we're off back to the Holiday Inn for a catered lunch by Nick's. And Nick's always does a nice job for us. Yes, this year it's now going to be a luncheon, so it doesn't interfere with the Saturday night dance party. And then back to the Renaissance to finish off the day. Get a couple hours break after the day's events to go get refreshed and dressed up for the dance party. And then the dance party goes from 8 to midnight at the Renaissance. And that's going to be the pinnacle of the whole event out there. Is we're going to have guest DJs, Dark Star and Lord British, along with the Peasant and Knight taking care of your regular DJ needs. And for those of you guys who've been following the saga, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, go check it out. Or tune in to WRFB, and you'll hear the commercials out there. Victor Vaughn, yes. Actually, I actually have a satchel that
he does have a man purse.
I do have a Merce. Yes, I do. I have several different varieties of them as well, because I am just a man of the world. I need storage.
Yep.
But yes, so a lot of great stuff. This is a tentative schedule. This is everything is planned as of right now. And for those of you folks there's the link. I gave it to y'all. Did we put that in public chat?
No,
yes.
We didn't.
No, didn't put it in public Discord. Yes, I did. It's there.
Oh,
okay.
I didn't put the urinal doc in public.
No, you didn't put the urinal one in public Discord. You should probably throw that in there.
Yeah, that one needs to be.
You got to make everybody's day, because that's what they're complaining about.
It's like, hell yeah! It's like, go ahead and do it.
So yeah, as you can see, there's quite a bit scheduled out there for SodaCon Austin, and again. It's what you make of it. You don't have to attend everything. You don't have to attend anything. You can just come hang out in the party rooms or whatever and meet up with people. But it's going to be a good time. Got over 80 attendees already coming, not including, of course, devs and other special guests. So it's going to be a fun time. Tickets on sale till October this year. And again, we've got people coming from all over the world to attend this thing. That's really got us psyched. The fact that we've gotten the message out to people worldwide here, and they are coming. So, like Skeggy Media. Can't wait to see him.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great thing.
It is.
It's gonna be fun.
Always a fun event.
I bought my tickets. I didn't buy it during like the early bird. I think I paid regular price.
I know
you have to buy your.
I don't know how I did not buy myself an early bird. I run the damn event, for crying out loud. Why I even got to pay for my own ticket, I don't know. I print the damn things, It's like. But no, again, in all fairness, we do purchase our tickets as well. Just that's what gets the ball rolling. Usually Zeke and I make the first 2 purchases to put them on the books and get the ball rolling every year. Just But this year tickets went, and I got caught up, and I missed early bird, man.
You got distracted.
I did. Squirrel, man. Big fucking squirrel. But anyway, moving right along. Little surprise in the art department there.
What?
I said
little surprise in the art department?
Little surprise in the art department.
Wait, what are you talking about? What is this? Where is this little surprise? Are you talking about the stand-up corner art department?
The stand-up corner.
The fact that you've got Damon working on the website update meeting and heraldry and die updates and release 54 stretch goals, and Reed working on the Unity update and decorations and die supports.
I haven't seen two guys in the art department in a couple weeks.
I know.
Except for an appearance by Scotty here and there, but
yeah. Well, Scotty's only in the office on like Fridays, so he doesn't come in very frequently. So yeah. But over in design, you've got Beezus working on dungeons and bug forums and fireworks and tutorial updates. Sanyo working on live stream and tutorial updates and bugs. Then the Energy Vortex List Rostov working on the live stream and dungeons and bugs and Isle, or is this, or should we start pronouncing it Islay?
Islay of Storms?
Islay of Storms.
Of Storms?
It's no longer an Isle of Storms. It's now the Islay of Storms.
Islay of Storms?
Yeah, you cannot pronounce it Isle, okay? Islay of Storms. And that is being updated. And don't forget, that is going to be a completely revamped first-time user experience. If you do have a blank character slot, I suggest that you go ahead and try it out. If you do not have a blank character slot, delete your character on the QA server and then create a new one.
Always fun.
Yeah. Don't do it on the live server. Do it on the QA server.
Or you can just go sign up for a new free account and bada bing.
That too. Absolutely. Then over in tech, we do have Dr. Bob.
Little Bobby Thompson.
Working on some bugs and dungeon AI navigation.
You would think we'd already had that figured out. I don't know. You would think.
I don't know. Yeah. Nav meshes and as well as pathfinding.
I'm gonna guess that the new stuff that they're putting in needs quite a bit of fine tuning from what it used to be back in the day. That's just gonna be my guess.
Well, I think it's kind of weird that some of this AI stuff can't recognize where a wall is or where terrain is. Like that's already been baked in. So you actually have to go through and manually set where the pathfinding is for a lot of these things, which is kind of silly. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, again, I guess it's guess how the spawning system works, how the spawners work, how it tells it where to find where it goes to. But anyway, I'm not going to get into that. I know little, and I'm dangerous. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Twitch is another shit show today for you. Constant buffering and static popping.
Buffering and static popping. Speaking of static popping.
Like I said, Laz's internet connection. He's probably downloading a Windows update in the background or something.
Shouldn't be.
Or he's downloading porn.
Let me see. That's quite possible.
He no longer streams it. He's gone back to the old school use groups, and he's actually combining messages and he has the pirated copy of WinRAR in order to compile all those.
WinRAR.
And all of the files are missing R.00 file all those.
WinRAR.
It is, and all of the files are missing.
Yeah, it looks all right over here.
WinRAR. Day 10,000 on my 30-day trial. Yeah, exactly. It's like 7-zip. It's like, yeah. But yeah, then let's see. Where was I at? JY working on quest updates and optimizations.
Let me see. That's quite possible.
Wizard smoke.
Yeah, it's still blown out
what
on
he's
the
doing?
radio.
Well, you've got a little static coming across today, so I don't know what it is. Bug forms.
Bug.
Inventor user interface updates. And release 56 tests. The Deathbringer, one and only, working on dungeons.
Dungeons.
Oh man, own a legal copy of WinZip. Oh, that is the biggest shame. That requires like all kinds of shame there. We won't actually discuss the software I legally own because that's some weird shit. Burning Toad working on dungeon NPC bugs and reward delivery meeting in dungeons. Over in Studio Services, Chaos working on Amazon support and localization direction and moderation support. Where's Serafina? She is working on customer service.
Wonderful customer service.
So mine's popping. That's no fun.
What?
My mic. Maybe Windows update or driver update increase the volume. Let's see. Then where was I at?
You were in production.
Serafina with the community and NPC live stream and weekly update. Amazon support. There, I've got a solution for that. There. Shouldn't happen anymore. Then let's see.
Oh, that's weird.
Useless overhead. It's only Stefan. With Gamescom direction and event support and Fatui feedback.
Fatui.
Yeah. Now, what I would love them to do is to go ahead and release the QA server with the Fatui updates and say, this is the only thing we are testing. And in fact, we have not migrated any characters, so everybody has to create a new character. And we're looking for feedback on the Fatui.
Yes.
That would be awesome. Yay! Is it still doing weird things?
Yeah, it looks like we're having some real weird shit happening today. That's it's really weird because I don't get it.
Well, your mic is like crackling on my end. It's like, yeah.
Crackling on your end?
Yeah, at times it's crackling.
Yeah, I don't know.
Crackling.
Anybody else hearing crackling aside on the radio? The radio is a real train wreck right now.
Real train wreck? Yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very staticky. Matter of fact, some people may actually be hearing the radio. Why that is, I have no idea.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm not gonna sweat it. We've still got a show on tape, and that'll make it out to the public. All you guys and gals who catch it there. But yeah, interesting to see, of course, the production and ops now. Everybody's out of town. No Dippy Bird, no Star, no Richard.
Gamescom. They're flying to Germany, and let's see what did that do. So Gamescom as well as the Ultima 27.5 anniversary, or the UDIC 27th and a half anniversary.
The 27th
Yeah,
and a half.
I think that's what they're branding it as. Because they're like, man, this is the closest we're going to get Richard and Star to Germany. Let's go ahead and do a unity celebration, kind of like how the Ultimate Dragons did the 25th anniversary at Disney
World,
and so this gives them the opportunity to turn around and do it in Germany with German Ultima fans. So it's going to be kind of interesting.
It looks interesting. Yeah, it looks like just any other con out there.
Well, yeah. Gamescom is just another con, but they were trying to do the German Ultima Dragons meeting before then.
Very cool. Very cool. So if you're out there in Germany and you want to go see the boys themselves, you can get yourselves over to Gamescom and go check that out.
Yep.
Now, for those of you guys and gals who have never been to an event, never ran into these guys, got to tell you one thing is don't be shy. Is if you're
fanboy out, and be extremely nervous and be unable to articulate a single sentence. And
don't bring anything to be signed. Don't bring any Sharpies. No, bring whatever you want signed. Bring Sharpies.
Yeah, bring it all.
Jack has proven the theory that if you put a Sharpie out and pass something in front of Lord British, it'll get it autographed, including up to a coaster.
Yeah. He will definitely sign.
Or is it you just passed a coaster in front of him and the Sharpie magically appears and
I think
gets autographed?
Actually, there was a stack of coasters in front of him, and he just started signing them. So it's like he just enjoys signing Lord British on everything. So he sees a stack of things and he's like, I need to sign this. And then you end up with like random things that are signed by Lord British. And it's like, what is this? It is a Lord British signed coaster.
A rarity.
Or you can be like me whenever it's like, I'm with Lord British and I ask him completely unrelated questions.
Space poop?
No. That story, I mean, I was trying to eat dinner. I mean, he was telling the space poop story about like doing the astronaut bounce as you've got a turd hanging out. The space jizz story is actually kind of funny because fluids go everywhere. Now, the real question is whether or not you can use it as a means of propulsion or not. Since something is coming out one end, it pushes back against the other. So you end up with all kinds of like physics and other interesting things that you can talk about. That's much more entertaining. Yes, there is a space jizz story from Lord British that you can ask him about.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Isn't it referenced in Explore Create, or is that?
It is. I can't remember. I mean, it's on the floorboard of my truck. So yeah, if you're near my truck, you can pick up a copy of
Econdis. You should know better than to bring up a topic like that. And of course, if we know about it, of course we will. We will go to it. Yes, there is actually a story about that, and yes, it is all truthful.
Space jizz or space poop is definitely an Explorer Create, but Caffeine doesn't remember space jizz. But it's like I've heard him tell the space jizz story a few times.
Yeah,
and every time it makes me chuckle. But yeah, I mean, but because you know these things are things that you really want to know about space travel, but you're really too embarrassed to ask. It's kind of like
things you always want to know, but we're afraid to ask. That's right.
Even space sex has happened because there has been a married couple in space.
You better believe NASA paid for that study.
And they videotaped the entire thing.
Ooh, now I never would have thought about that, but I guess that would have went with the study, wouldn't it?
Yes,
that's got to be the ultimate.
And don't forget that Lord British did create the finest movie that was filmed in space. That was written by Tracy Hickman, all taken in one take, and that is available on there out there somewhere. It's on the Man on the Mission DVD. I forget the name of the movie.
Yeah, and I've seen it too.
I've seen it as well. It's the finest and only movie actually filmed in space.
I was going to say, now, while there's been plenty of video taken in space, I believe that was the only movie.
It's the only movie
shot in space.
It had a script. It had a script. It had a little bit of everything, and it had Richard's mom in it. So, what's not to love about that?
Well, what was even more fun, of course, is that the other astronauts got involved as well, to have some fun with everybody.
Well, all except one. One of the astronauts did not participate.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
I don't want to be on camera, man.
Yep.
All right, what else we got for the boys and girls today?
Well, we've got Chris, his update while he's in Florida. We can talk about how Maxine loves rainbow pictures and no day is complete without pictures of rainbows. Other than that, as you saw from Monday's stand-up corner, there weren't a lot of devs around.
Vacation time. These guys got to get their time in as well. And of course, we see who's all over at Gamescom. So,
yeah, Lord British and the Dorkstar are in Germany right now. So they are at Gamescom. We've got Serafina manning the customer service and entering in a bunch of bugs. And then, let's see. But we don't have a lot of news. We don't have a lot of developments. It won't be until we start getting towards the QA for release 57 and we can really start digesting the new Fatui that we really get to see an improvement. Because people were like, why am I always so critical about the Fatui? And it is... Fatui is the first time user experience. Now, that's not to be confused with the Fatux, which is the industry term for user experience. So they have decided to go with Fatui because they liked...
they like Fatui over Fatux.
Yeah, they like Fatui instead of Fatux. The Fatuxan problem is one where it's the first time user experience is where we're going to actually be able to recruit and maintain new players. And that includes an entire overhaul of the Isle of Storms that is going to be introducing players to all of the game mechanics from what I understand. That there was some information teased out in 2 weeks ago during the live stream, as well as some comments made by the Energy Vortex, List Rostov as well, because he's the one that's responsible for redoing the map portion. And he's also redoing some of the starting scenes. So,
well, yeah. He's actually building a tutorial, yes?
Yes, he is building a tutorial. And I believe that tutorial is going to be included in the Isle of Storms.
Oh, that would only make sense. I mean, no sense to build another whole scene. The Isle of Storms is there, and might as well put it to use while you're up there. Now, of course, one of those funky things that... a lot of people I know have always complained about was they never understood the, appearing as an apparition or in a ghostly form to begin with.
I never understood that as well.
Yeah,
it just doesn't make sense. You're teleported through to this one place and then you create the character. I mean, that is a storyboard problem that they've had for a long time. Yeah. That Facebook Messenger, and then it goes off on my desktop, on my phone, and on my watch.
And we all hear it.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, I did have a question out there for any of you guys or gals who may have run into this. Has anybody bought the dungeon and figured out how to get these? Apparently, somebody was asking me last night where to find the actual craftable dungeon entrance. Apparently, you still need to have the craftable entrance so you can buy... What you buy in the store supposedly is just a skin you put over the craftable entrance. Am I understanding this right, guys and gals out there? Anybody who's played with this?
Have you bought an entrance yet?
Hell no.
See? Yeah. So
first off, I didn't know they came out.
The gun.
Well, I'm just asking because I'm asking for a friend. Somebody asked me this question, and I don't know the answer, so I'm trying to find out the answer.
Yeah.
And of course, knowing that I've got 2 more chances at sales, why would I go buy it for full price when I know that there's going to be 2 sales coming up in the future?
Yeah.
Now, if Spiffy were here, I'd just go, Spiff, where do I get this? Yeah, he would probably know.
Yeah, I don't even know if the craftable one is in game yet because they would actually have to patch that in. They would have to patch it in.
That was my call. Was well, you could actually buy the physical dungeons right now. I don't think that the actual full tech was actually installed for them to be in use just yet. But again, this is why I'm asking if any of our loyal fans out there have seen this yet. Because they would know.
Yeah.
They would know. Let's see. Somebody giving me the answer here. No. No, that was not the answer.
Yep.
Because I'm curious, and I want to see them. I want to play with them. I want to see what they came up with for something to keep us preoccupied while they're fixing bugs and planning episode 2 here. As well, I'm also looking forward to see exactly what the landmass looks like and what the heck?
What, beside the little serpent isle?
Yeah, I mean, you know, again, technically, from what we understand, the new landmass is supposed to go to the east, not to the north. But again, that can change, and I'm just curious to see when it comes out.
It all goes on a globe, man. It's all depending on where you're going to put magnetic north.
The flat Novia, man. It's flat Novia.
Do I have?
Look at the map.
Do I have magnetic north?
I don't have.
I don't have the Ailstorm song that I needed, but I do have Shipwrecked.
Oh, well, speaking of maps,
Shipwrecked.
Oh, ugly noise.
What? Well, it is better.
I had some nice, relaxing vibe going in my ears until you started making that noise, man.
Hey, man, I'm playing something on a harp that is designed for heavy metal pirates, so I need the one-man band to properly play the song.
So you break out the one-man band. What are you playing on a harp for?
It's in a chest somewhere.
Oh, yeah, you just don't know where the one-man band is.
Normally it's in my inventory, but yeah.
Gotta give a big shout out to Gravity out there. It's a Gravity, not Gravity. Yes, that made sense to you. Gravity is the guy who gave us the newest feature we have now available on the NBNN website for you, and available in the fine NBNN Shroud Avatar app. He has a version of the Lunar Rift time slots openings. Basically, we just call it the Rift map.
Rift map, yeah.
The Rift map, and it tells you when the lunar rifts are open and for how long and where it's open to. So thanks to Gravity for that. And Gravity's hopefully going to be giving us a couple other tools to share with you guys and gals out there in the world, because that's the kind of guy he is, and I got to appreciate that. What happened there? I think...
I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, my whatchamacallit got resized. I don't know how my screen went from 100% to like 70%. Probably because I was dicking with settings.
You're holding down a button in
probably
your right mouse wheel.
Probably. Anyway,
sticky key.
Yeah, I hate when that happens. Compressed air doesn't fix that problem. But yes, that new feature is also included in the wonderful NBNN Shroud Avatar app, which is available in the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store. That's right. Yes, we did. Yes, I did. I made sure that it was in all the stores for all you guys and gals. Yes, I know that, Victor. That's probably what I was doing. I was probably just leaning on it, and I didn't realize it while I was scrolling up.
Sticky keys, man.
Sticky keys.
His control key is stuck.
But, of course, you can check out things like the NBNN Daily Britannian, published 7 days a week with news from Shroud Avatar and beyond. You can read the forums. You can check out the marketplace. Of course, you can hit us up on social media. You can listen to the radio stations. You can check out our podcast every day after the show if you missed it on demand out there. And of course, you can check out the daily goings on in our Shroud of the Avatar community calendar, brought to us every day by our good friends over at hometownhero.com.
Get yourself some. Don't forget, if you go to their website, you can actually get a free sample.
That's right.
You just have to include your email address, accept the terms, and pay for the shipping. It's only like $3.50 or something like that.
Which ain't bad for a free bottle of juice.
Yeah, cheap. But then the community calendar, don't forget, is on nbnn.info. It is an aggregate of all of the available Google calendars related to Shroud of the Avatar that guy knows about. If you have a Google public calendar related to Shroud and you want your calendar connected, or if you want to add one-off events to the NBNN Shroud community calendar, you need to email that guy, news@nbnn.info, and he might do something eventually with it, and I might read it off. I'm much more likely to do it if you tip me. But Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s around the clock, you need to tune in your E3 amplifiers to Radio Free Britannia. Yep. Yeah. And listen to Two Idiots Interpreting the News so you don't have to. A little show called Lunch with Us. What? Why are you smiling? Today at 2 o'clock, you can always join Sean Silverfoot and PAX Lair and learn all about PAX Lair. And for the PAX Lair Town Manager Hour. Then 3 o'clock, you can always join Wintermute of Koth for the EVL Euro Dungeon Crawl. Go explore all kinds of places. And hold on, I gotta play Lord Brutish's favorite song, Puff the Magic Dragon. Then at 7 p.m., James Thunder of EVL is going to be doing his own dungeon run, and that is the Thunder Dungeon Run. If that's not your thing and you'd rather go to Braemar and join the Jade Dragons, they're supposed to be doing a dungeon run of Chillblade's Compendium of Pain and Suffering.
Pain and Suffering.
Where you get to listen to Laz talk about technical difficulties all day long. At 7 p.m. on Radio Free Britannia's The 70s at 7. At 10 p.m. Is the Wecked Womb on Radio Free Britannia. And that's our community calendar for this Taco Tuesday.
Yay!
Yeah, and unfortunately, I'm Facebook messaging about my weekend and the beach and trailers and other things. Travel trailers, man. My travel trailer only sleeps 10.
Did you actually take the travel trailer to the beach with you this weekend?
No, that's this upcoming weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the answer is going to be possibly if I go.
Oh, okay.
And I'll be sleeping on the beach.
I was just gonna say, are you actually sleeping 10, or are you just sleeping?
It's gonna be me and Rosie.
Like I said, is it going to be just sleeping 10, or is it just going to be sleeping? Yes.
It's going to be me and Rosie, man.
There's not going to be a whole lot of sleeping involved, apparently. Yeah. Okay. That's all we need to know. That's right.
I'm taking some lotion and some tissues. Just that way.
He's not talking about suntan lotion either.
Oh, hell no. Who needs that crap?
But yes, just
that stuff is useless. It kills the coral reefs, man.
Yeah, it's no good, man. No good.
I know. It's like you just need to learn how to burn properly.
Hey, man. I've seen you burnt. Because
yeah. Know what? At the same time, I also said I did it intentionally. It's like I knew what I was doing. Definitely wash your hands first because you don't want to. Yeah, you don't want the lotion and sand. That's not the way to do it. Yeah.
Not unless you're really adventurous. But yeah, no. Do not suggest that.
that level of chafing you do not need.
But yes, thank you for watching and tuning in. Yeah, the Jack Compendium of Pain. That's right.
Yeah.
You're watching Lunch with Laz and Jack right here on NBNN. .info on twitch.tv/Assist or on twitch.tv/NBNN News. Catching us in replays on YouTube or on the radio. Thanks for tuning in and joining us. We do appreciate it. And of course, thanks for being a supporter. Thanks to you guys, we're able to be here and bring this to you 5 days a week to keep you updated on the latest goings on in and around Shroud of the Avatar. And of course, if you want to become a patron, you can go to patreon.com/NBNN. Become a monthly supporter. If you want to just cheer some bits while we're live, you can go to any of our links on Twitch and cheer live. You can use the donate buttons on those streams as well, or you can use your Amazon Prime account. You get a monthly sub, and you can use those on our streams as well. And for those of you guys and gals with the cryptocurrency, you can always send some crypto over Jack's way because he accepts crypto over on his stream. So many ways to become a supporter here on NBNN. And of course, we do appreciate all of your support. And don't forget, for support, check out the airyfund.org. Become a supporter today and play for a cause. All sorts of great community causes, supporting all sorts of great charities out there that you guys bring to the Airy Fund. So don't forget to check out the airyfund.org for the latest in updates on community causes. Of course, SodaCon Austin 2018. We talked a lot about that earlier today, and gonna be a great event. Don't forget, the calendar is now published. Should appear on the website here in the next day or so, as well as any other information. You can always hit me up or hit the Discord up, or just go to sodaconaustin.org for the latest information. And tickets are on sale through October. Shooter Jennings. Oh, you got your Shooter shirt? Is that Shooter?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool.
It's a short guy. I mean, so the funny thing is, like, where he is on the shirt is where he is in real life, too.
Yeah, well, that works.
It's perfect height. Yeah.
Of course, our good friends over at Hometown Hero. We got the legit brand, great stuff, $17.99 for 120 milliliters. That's 260 milliliter bottles. And, of course, we'll save you 20% off your purchase price when you use the promo code NBNN or follow one of the links on our websites, and you'll get that discount. Of course, not just the legit brand. They've got their Hometown Hero Artist Series. They've got the Leviathan Series and much, much more. All sorts of great flavors out there. Great prices, good juice, and, of course, you get to save 20% when you mention us on checkout. Of course, our good friend Arius Coilmore Wands. Where is that wily elf? Haven't seen him around in a while. Yeah, I know.
I've seen him streaming some other stuff, but
He's
I have
there.
not seen him recently.
Schroeder's music service thingy. If you're looking for somebody to play some buffs for you, do your event, or just follow you around because you're lonely, check out Schroeder's music service thingy. Of course, the BMC, the Britannian Mining Company, would like you to come check out what's going on over in Black Rock Cove. Whether you're looking to buy the materials for crafting, you're looking to sell some goods, or you're looking to open your own shop, go check out Black Rock Cove, located in the Quell region next to the town of Exeter, and conveniently located next to those mines that you want to be near. Relics by Rild. What can you say? RelicsByRild.com for all your licensed Shrouded Avatar swag. If you're looking for t-shirts, you're looking for hats, you're looking for stickers, you want bumper stickers, you can get the NBNN I Love This Shit bumper sticker. The old one, still at RelicsByRild.com. If you want the new one, you got to become a supporter. But of course, Relics by Rild's got all sorts of great swag for you, and we'll save you 10% when you check out at RelicsByRild.com. Use the promo code NBNN, you know it. Save yourself some money there too. WRFB, Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest in news and entertainment like two idiots who are on round the clock, bringing you the latest news from inside Shrouded Avatar. We love this shit. And of course, last but not least, the ShroudMarketplace.com. My favorite place in the world because, you know, not only can I buy stuff, I can sell stuff, and of course find those rare items that just aren't available anymore.
Yeah, you know what? I love Shroud Marketplace as well. I know lots of other people do, and several of them want you to go visit their shops. Like
I know Skeggy's going to be yelling out there. Armelian's going to be yelling. Yeah. That's right.
But yes, you do.
Sater's Stinky Sewer
over
Shop.
125. Yeah, you do have over 125 different players that are vendors at Shroud Marketplace. Each vendor is responsible for setting up their own prices and maintaining their own inventory. So you end up with all kinds of different prices on all kinds of things, from accounts to game gold. I mean, it's when you start looking at those accounts, you can see that there's a few of them out there. From a level 100 to a level 65 character to some, and all kinds of different prices, all kinds of different things associated with those accounts. You can find anything and everything.
I see a related. Couple, I see one of the rarest deeds out there, which is the tax-free. Oh no, that's player-owned town. That's not rare.
That one's a player-owned town. Yeah, player-owned town. Tax-free player-owned town lot deed is out there. But you can go to housing, go to lot deeds. You can see the different lot deeds that are out there. You can find all kinds of things. You can find anything and everything. I love the fact that some idiots are actually selling teleports and recall scrolls. I love the fact that a couple of idiots are selling teleports and recall scrolls at Shroud Marketplace. The fact that we sell them.
I've got sales receipts to prove that we actually sell them. That's right.
I do too. I remember that day that I called you to say, dude, I just sold teleports and recall scrolls, and I'm like 2 hours away from my house. But yeah. But yes, we do have all kinds of things. in all kinds of things can be bought or sold at Shroud Marketplace. Register for an account, then click on vendor registration. From accounts to Game Gold to Crowns of the Obsidian, cheaper than you can get on the add-on store, all the way to services.
55 cents, something like that.
Something 55 cents on the dollar. I mean, let's look at that coinage, Crowns of the Obsidian. You can see 50 gold crowns for $30, 100 crowns for 85, 100 crowns for 55. So it's like if you shop around, you can see a couple different prices out there, and you can figure out what's
you can't beat that.
You know what? Considering Portalarium changed their pricing on gold crowns, it's like no matter what, you're making money at that point. I love the fact that there's the services that are out there, like the Gust Ball service. Host a Gust Ball game. Bambino helps you set up the field, referees the game, and will advertise it for you and help you recruit stuff. I mean, even teach you how to play Gust Ball.
Have a good day, my friend. Thank you.
Adventuring XP, all kinds of stuff. I mean, Scrota's music service, or even some dude offering weddings.
Guys giving wedding services out there, people actually want to get married in their alternate realities. But that is correct. Somebody's got to do it because, I've done 3 weddings in game. There's been 5 total or 6 total that I know of that have been done since the beginning of time that I'm aware of. But I've done 3 of them, and again, we'll do anything. You're looking for a location, we got it. Looking for the attire, we've got it. You're looking for custom vows, we've got it. Want an above-ground wedding, an underground wedding, a seaside wedding, a lakeside wedding, a bloodletting wedding, we'll do it all. Weddings and more by Laz, because it's not just weddings. It's a whole lot more. That's right. Commission-free vendors, Sky Navy bundles, cowbells. Need more cowbell. Looking for some cheap Brolock deeds, or suet, you name it. Want to buy a duck? I got a duck. I'll sell you a duck. You can finally buy a duck in Shroud of the Avatar. I love this shit, I tell you. That's right. Not just weddings, but a whole lot more. And we are well over time, as usual. Nothing new here.
It happens.
Nothing to see here.
It's time for us to get out of here. Thank you, everybody, for watching. That guy is...
I'm Laz.
And I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll be back with more tomorrow.
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Go back to work.
Nothing to see here.
Clear.